continue. Okay, so, reminder, I've played a little bit. So I've got a little bit more money, got a little bit more BP. We're rocking the NSX. I did go through, we'll show off the Wanderers at the moment. Volume at, about there. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see, like, took down just a handful of randoms. Still have a lot left. A lot left. There's, what, 70-some Wanderers? How many? Yeah, 72, and I still haven't discovered the last 6 or so. But yeah, I'm about there. We'll pull up the map here. There you go. So there's where we're at progress-wise. 0 out of everything. Yeah. It's time to get it going. It's time to do it. Stage 5. Stage 5. Here we go. Also, real quick, I did want to point this out. I think this is going to be another car we, like, barely use. The NSX is faster now than this. Unfortunately. I really wanted to use this for more of Stage 5. It's kind of the case with the Mark III. Oh, hey. Flow Dev, if you're still here, you know what you could add? A Mark III Supra. I tell that to every indie dev ever that makes a car game. You put a Mark III Supra in your game and I'll play it. But anyway, yeah. We're kind of at a point where, like, we could keep using this, but no nitrous hurts. And it's at 530. Whereas our NSX is at 556. So, yeah, I am a Mark III lobbyist. But yeah, here's where we're at. I did unlock a few new auras. But they were just in the haze category. So I now have a bunch of haze colors. I think I unlocked this green and maybe this blue. Well, I don't know. You can aquamarine, blue-green, whatever you want to call it. I think I unlocked these two. But this one's sick. The shooting star one is still so cool. Gunning for that Toyota sponsorship that'll never come. One day, Ami. One day. You never know. All right, dudes. With that, where do we want to head out from? It actually seems like Daikoku might be a good option. Here, here, here. Yeah. Target-rich environment going up from Daikoku. All right. I guess let's go from the parking area. There we go. Float purchase? Dude, yeah, let me know what you think. I think, again, like, it's a fun little project. I gotta try it on Steam Deck, too. Dev, do you have a Steam Deck? Have you tried it on a Steam Deck? I gotta throw it on my Steam Deck and see if it plays on Steam Deck. Especially now that controller support. Oh, not supported? Dang, okay. Alright. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll try anyway. Oh, hey, what does Senna's feet have to say? Are you a street racer? You don't look the part. If you become famous, I'll take you on. Oh, that's kind of funny. I've already beat him. But I'm like, you know, getting around to the back. You can try, but can't say if it'll work, yeah. Steam Deck, honestly, I've been pretty impressed. And it's Unity, right? A lot of just like smaller indie Unity games kind of just work out of the box. Maybe with a couple tweaks. I'll try it and report back. But I'm not, yeah, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's totally fine. But, oh, it's this guy, Kawagoa Handsome. This is the real driver, right? What do I need for him? Good evening. Do you cruise around here often too? Shuto Expressway is a great place. It never gets old, no matter how many times I come. If I can attain something here where so many skilled drivers gather, I should be able to grow even further as a racer. Oh, wait, I can battle him. Calling it quits, alright then. Maybe I'll go for a solo run until she arrives. Am I gonna get my ass kicked? He's level 29. Should we just try it? Oh wait, I didn't even realize you could see their speed metrics. His speed metric is 670. Mine's 550. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Yeah, Ami, I love the cutie and handsome on the on the hat. I need that hat. Just roll. All right, let's give it a shot. Very well. You seem to have solid skills too. I don't plan on losing easily, not with my champion's pride on the line. All right, nice little warm-up race for us today. We'll see. We'll see. Up the audio just a hair. There you go. Yeah, sick car. Yeah, as far as I know, this guy and like maybe his wife or something are both in the game. Oh no. Okay, let's get in the slipstream. Wait. We're gonna burn all our nitrous because we can just recharge it. Oh my god, I think we can get him. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You can see like not even a half of the bar gone. Oh no, he's gaining again. Block. No, no. Monica. Oh, we're done. We don't have it. We don't have it. Yeah, we're topped out. Actually, we're topping out on the gear. Maybe if I mess with the gears a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. You were quite skilled too, but I'm glad I won. I've got a date with my favorite girl after this, and losing a battle would have been bad luck. Yeah, okay, there you go. Yokohama cutie. Suichi, sorry to keep you waiting. What's up? What are you talking about? No, it's nothing. Oh, so it's a secret between you two? I'm getting a little jealous here. Okay, so yeah. Ass kicked handily. Who is this guy IRL? I don't know off the top of my head. Somebody in chat knew the other day. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that said, let's just swap tires too. Let's get out there. Okay, he's moved forward a little bit. Yeah, we're fine. Hopefully that is not a Bruce Wayne. Could be. Could be. You never know. Yeah, it's Soichi. If anybody wants to look up that last name. Yeah, we'll see. I now that I've upgraded the car, I know I need to play with the gearing a little bit more because we've got a higher top end at the moment. Yeah, we could definitely extend it a smidge, but we'll see how the rest of the battles go. Cause who knows? I don't wanna cheese it just yet. God, the car's feeling so fast. I haven't really. Still understeery. Still real understeery. But yeah, I haven't really driven it since we got the next stage of upgrades. Alright, here we go. First rival of stage 5. What do we got? Oh, he's a little further up than I thought. Level 25. Another NSX. Ooh, big fat camber. Look at that. That's kind of sick. Big ol' Wang. Royal Dreams. Oh, that's cool. Sick. Okay. Here we go. Level 25. Yeah, deep fried. I was realizing that with the rivals. Of like, oh no. Or sorry, the Wanderers. Of like, oh, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money to get all of the cars I need to beat all the Wanderers and, like, have some fun messing with cars and building other things. Here we go, here we go. Okay. I think he hit something. Although, so did I. Okay, we're fine. All right. Normal battle so far. Not too bad. We touched nitrous. Touched nitrous. Oh, also, shoot. I gotta do this. Ah, dang it. You can't do it mid-run. Yeah, I'm gonna back out. I turned off advanced rules when I was grinding because I just needed to, like, get time in. But obviously when I'm actually playing the game, I want to have the advanced rules on. Okay. We need that money. Additional rules on. Okay, let's get back out there. Yeah, same way. Dude, everyone's just going northbound. Look at all this. Literally everybody. Okay, yeah, here we go. I think we can actually just start from right here, too. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Every now and then it hangs on that load. Makes me a little bit nervous. So far, though, knock on wood, we've only had a single crash. Single crash in like 70 hours playing this game. Bonk. Well, R33. Okay, okay. Pearl White Kiss. Also level 25. Missed the start. Nitrous. Nice. Okay, can we lock it in? I think we got it locked. Okay, NSX. Still doing pretty well for us. Heck yeah. Okay, I was getting that battle with the Mark V Supra had me a little bit nervous. But yeah. What, they plan to make a Toga TXR again? Dude, I hope so. My huge hope is that the success of this leads them to do another drift game. And I think that's fairly likely. The one big thing that I am nervous about, and I don't know how much of this, like, if this is a problem or not. Oh god, he's fast. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Just kind of launched. Oh, but he's aggressive. Get past him. So the nice thing about this game is they had Import Tuner Challenge on the Xbox 360 and Wangan Midnight on, I think, PS3. They did like a licensed Wangan Midnight game, which both used this map. And this map is a direct port from those games. This map is a direct port from those games, obviously with like upscaled textures. I think they did completely new textures. And then maybe, you know, like some auto like mesh stuff to add more details to some of the environments, and like parallax interiors. You can see, like, I think those are new. I'm pretty sure it always just used to be like billboards, and now there's like actual parallax interiors for some of the windows. So they like scaled it up. You know, they did some work to make it nicer and like redid some lighting and stuff like that. But by and large, I mean, you can even just see from here, like, that's very Xbox 360 era geometry. So the big thing is, like, the last drift game they had was a PS2 game, which is a lot older and a lot more dated now at this point. So I wonder if they'd have to like redo a lot of the environments by hand, or at least like put a lot more work into the like rebuilding the levels for kind of the modern era. And that, I don't know if that's maybe outside of their scope. Because this game's amazing. This game's amazing. But a lot of it is, you know, just kind of like building on the foundation they already had. They were literally able to just rip their map from their previous games. Some of the models were old, although there are lots of new models as well. They did do a handful of new models. But yeah, some of their models are like ripped from older games, and you know, like the overall gameplay mechanics, I'm sure they could take some snippets from that. And I don't know how much they can do that for a TXR Drift game, because yeah, dude, I am not getting good starts. I don't know how easily they could do that for a Drift game, because their Drift games are just older. There we go. Clean pass. But I would love, oh my god, would I love to see that. I mean, especially after our recent playthrough of D2. What a fun time that was, man. A modern version of that, oof, that would be good. Ooh, wow, we're already, dude, we knocked all these guys out? Okay, Black Angel, let's go. No nitrous. There we go, got the perfect start. Just get past him, burn all the nitrous to get there. No, and then I missed the gear. Okay, he slowed down. There we go, there we go. No, there would be traffic there. Oh no, I think I'm gonna lose. No, no. Come on, come on. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, there we go. Dang. We could try again, but I have no nitrous. Oh, this wasn't even like team boss. Oh, I need to go battle that other guy. Interesting, wait. See, I was wondering, it was too early. Interesting. The normal teams have not been like that yet. I love that he's first beat, too. Okay, so we got to do first beat and then Black Angel. Interesting. Okay, so where are we at? We're here. Can we... I don't think we can get to this parking garage from here. We might, and we just missed this one. I guess I could just go right back. I could reverse it. Hey, hip-hop, dude. Yeah, holy speed lines. Dude, you like that? It's pretty cool, right? Here, hold on. And I think as you go faster, you get more. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? I love it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and then you slow down. It kind of slows him down a little bit. Like, so far, from what I've played, best aura in the game. Such a sick aura. And dude, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Good to see you, as always. All right, dudes. Let's end the night. I know it's really early. But ooh, we just unlocked lightning speed. It's getting so hard not to pick new bad names, because some of these are so good. I also unlocked. Here's my canon progression. We are currently Azure Angel. I recently unlocked God. I think I'm gonna save that. We're doing an RP lore accurate playthrough. I think I'm gonna save God until we beat the game, and then I will become Azure God. For now, Angel. Later, God. We're not God yet. We'll get there. Checking because you're the only one on my Twitch feed not playing Battlefield. Yeah, I still haven't bought it. I'm kind of holding out. For now, I'm kind of holding out. It looks so fun. Like, I do want to get it, but I kind of want to, like, wait for the hype to die down. And then be like, all right, now's my time to strike. I just got too many other games I'm playing, so there's no need to, like, fill my time with more at the moment. Burrito. All right, real quick, let's extend the transmission a little bit. So let's go. Let's do final drive. Final drive out a little. Here, let me do that with my mouse. Easier. Wow, maxed out final drive at 3.0 gets me up to 235. We might just run that. I mean, if I extend this... Okay, yeah, that's way too far. Oh, that's actually in a pretty good spot. All right, we'll leave that there. That seems fine for like a quick tune. Ghost Soul, level 21. What does yellow mean? Does yellow mean because yellow arrow means I've battled them before. Does that just mean Wanderer? That just also mean Wanderer? Snow Dancer. I think that just means, like, I've discovered them. It's a Wanderer and I've discovered them. Or maybe haven't discovered them. Yeah, either way, whatever. Okay. We got this guy. Let's skip them for now. Let's just jump in right here and do this. Oh, where is, wait a minute. Where is first beat? He's all the way up there. Okay, that's perfect. That means we can jump in here and then get up to first beat. And hopefully leave some nitrous. Wouldn't have guessed this game had anime auras you could apply. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the first game. So in previous games, other rivals have had auras. So it's like it is an existing feature from the past games. This is the first time you have been able to apply an aura yourself. And it's awesome because, like, you don't experience it at all until halfway through the game. And then halfway through, like, certain random characters start to show up with auras, and it's just like, ooh. And then you can unlock a perk to install them yourself. I do think it'd be really cool if they had some sort of, oh my god. These guys are just flying away. There we go. Okay. I think it'd be really cool if they had, like, some minor performance impact. Or maybe not even like a perk. Ah! Oh, we made it. Yes. That was a hair away from instant death. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. And that's over a quarter tank of our nitrous too. But yeah, I guess I like the freedom of picking auras, because you can pick whichever style of aura you like the most. But I do wish there were some, like, minor perk to the auras. Like, certain auras would give you 5% more money, 5% more nitrous tank, like just little bonuses or something. Oh, knocked. Dude, thank you. Yellow question mark means that you know the requirements of the Wanderer. Perfect. Alright, let's do this guy. I think we might take this team out tonight. We gotta be using our nitrous right away. I keep not using it. I mean, I guess... Oh, no. We could get away with it. Oh, not on this guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop burning so much. Because I still need it. Oh, God, this stupid understeery ass NSX. Dang, okay. Let's do it. Let's do this again. Nitrous right out of the gate. We're gonna burn through all of our tank. Okay, we got the pass. We got the pass. We got a good... Okay, we got this. We got plenty of distance. We're fine. Okay. Now, where was first beat? Is he still up here, or did we pass him? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he goes up into the C1. Okay. Again, I don't think we can hit up that parking garage from here. But... yeah, this is tricky. I don't know. If we make it... well, but then I'd have to go east. We'll see. I'll try to be reserved. Are there... yes! Yeah. If you see a boss or any other rival, sometimes it's not like a boss. They're, well, I guess, wanderers, I guess, are a type of boss. Yeah, if you see a boss and beat a boss with a specific aura, you then unlock that aura. As long as you have the perk. There's a perk in the skill tree you need to unlock first. But it's a pretty, like, low-level perk to get. And then, yeah, you unlock it. And then right now I have 3 different styles of aura. I have this one, which I think is called Shooting Star. And then I have Haze, which is like a little, like, cloud sort of thing that kind of just hovers around the car. A haze, perhaps, you could say. And I have a bunch of colors of that. And then I have one that's like tornado or turbulence or something like that, which is another pretty cool one. And that one's like just like gusts of air with a little bit of, it's not quite lightning. It's kind of a little like nebulous effect. Dude, the understeer's killing us on this. Have we, wait a minute. Have we unlocked the GTR? Sorry, the R35 GTR at this point? Or is that still later? Yeah, we're gonna lose the hell out of that. Okay. Waves, yeah, I think that other one's called Waves. Yeah. Skier says I should have unlocked it by now. It might be time. How? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I could keep going. But, like, why not make it easy if I can make it easy? I've got money. I think enough to buy and upgrade a GTR. Slowly gaining. The understeer on this is just killing me in some of these tighter spots. Yeah. And no nitrous. We're screwed. Okay, well, here's the deal. We are... Let's go buy an upgrade. We're at the parking garage. We'll let him win. Let him win. And pull in here. Apparently the premium one is the best, like the 2018 one. Yeah, I think the... Wait, the T-Spec? There's a 2014 and a 17, and then the T-Spec, but you can't mod the T-Spec. So I don't want to get that one, if that's the one you're talking of. The 17. Okay, yeah. I think that, yeah, I think I agree with you. That's the best. From what I've seen. 2-3 mil? Yeah. Exhaust system? Sure. Why not? Oh, hey, I got an achievement for that. Forbidden tuning. Tune to max level. Cool. All right, let's see how this does. Fresh tires, fresh nitrous. Local rich man. We got these 2 guys here. Yeah, I think we'll pop in here and then just wait for either of these. Maybe we'll do first beat. We'll wait for first beat because he's the one that has the second battle. And I want to do that like as fresh as we can. 17 is the best. 14 is similar, not as powerful. Yeah, T-Spec can't be modified, so not good. Okay. Oh, the 2017 has worse arrow, though? Dang. That might be the determining factor for us, if I'm being honest. Because I do like making cool cars. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, like, what their speed metric is. T-Spec's a bit funky looking. I agree. It's a little too sharp. Especially in the, like, yeah. It's a little funky. It feels a little like a concept car. I don't think there is. Oh, we're not going for this guy. We're going for this guy, by the way. Oh, Ami says there is. Okay, my bad. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played it. Yeah. More low-key, yeah. More a little, just kind of some background music. Okay, okay. It's not a good start. Gearing's throwing me off a little bit as well. Ah, yeah. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, go, go, go. Oh, I love getting lucky in TXR, baby. Okay, we got another battle coming. We got another battle coming. Is it GTR time? Maybe. We'll see. We'll finish out this night, at least. There we go, there we go. Okay. That was a bad hit, but he's too far back. We got him. We got him. Nice. Okay. That was rough. I accidentally straightened when I definitely should not have. Whew. Okay. Cannot enter the parking area from here. We got another tank of nitrous. There's nobody else too close. We have... Oh, can we wait again? Yeah, unnamed hero is back here. And that's the only other spawn. So maybe they're a double spawn or like a triple spawn? Oh, no, 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 no. I take that back. That's unnamed hero. That's the other person we have. Yeah, we might jump out. We'll jump out. It's a bit of a waste of the upgrade. Relentless Pursuer. No thanks. Yeah, big payment. Oh, we lost money tonight. That's the first time we've ever done that. I guess I didn't even think that was... Like, of course it is. But yeah, we lost a mil tonight. That's never happened to us before. We've never been in the red. All rip. It's alright. We got 140 mil. Really don't understand the thought process behind the power escalation. The 35 could have slotted in better if the 276 horse... Yeah, the late... I will say if I have a major criticism on this progression of the game, late game you really do get shoehorned into specific cars. Like, you don't have... I wish you had more freedom throughout the whole game. Early game... You've got a like up through stage 2 and then even into stage 3, like you've got a decent bit of freedom. But yeah, you do get shoehorned, I think, into like, hey bud, you gotta just get a GTR. Okay, so the speed metric on this is 432. Also 432, and then we're not doing that. From what chat is saying, this one's a little bit better. The 17's a little better than the 14, but the 14 has better aero options. Because this is like the new GTR. The premium. I guess this is too. This is what I think of as a GTR. This is what I think of as a GTR. So I think, for me, between the two, I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go with the cooler one. Meta be damned. Meta be damned. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how do we bring this to 570? Oh, does tuning affect speed metric? Hold on. Let's test that quick. Transmission. Just shoot that all the way there. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. I like, it makes sense. I just never like clocked it before. Tuning does affect your speed metric. Very neat. That's a good little like marker for people, actually. All right, well, we're gonna throw that all the way there because that's where the gearing is better. People say R35 has year differences, but I cannot squint hard enough. What? They look so different to me. I don't know. Like the OG G30 or G35, R35 looks so much different. Here, I gotta put it so it doesn't cover my face. Like that versus that. Like they're obviously the same car. They look similar. They just have a very different vibe to me. I don't know. Anyway, there's that bought. It's actually way cheaper than I thought it was gonna be too. Wait, what Nissan? Oh, sorry. Oh, whoa, hey, our first demo kit car. Oh, sick. I knew that these were in the game. It must have been that first rival, what was his name? Like Speed Champion or something. Sick. Yeah, these a lot of times have like custom aero and stuff like that. Yeah, that's badass. Wait a minute. And this is still customizable? Whoa. Now, hold on. Does this have the same specs? Honda. Interesting. It's ever so slightly higher on speed metric. So this is 280. Hold on, I can just go controller. 280. Where's weight? Oh, mass. 1270. Whoop. No, don't do that. 1270. Like, is it just the wing? What's different between these two? 280, 31. 31. 1160, 1810. 1160, 1810. Yeah, as far as I can tell, they have the exact same specs. But yeah, maybe I had thought, and a lot of people have actually criticized this before. I had thought that aero had no impact on performance, because that's what a lot of people have been saying. I think this proves that might not be true. I mean, it's easy to test. But yeah, it might be slight differences in drag. Dude, I want to buy that just to see if you can mod them. Can we get a confirmation? Because it doesn't have, like, all of these are no upgrades. The demo kit does not have those markers on it. So the implication is that you can still upgrade this, which is so sick. If that's true. If that's true. Also, yeah, what Wanderer car did I get? Hello? There it is. Okay, little bug there. There it is. Yeah, this is the custom aero car, the Route KS, I think it is. Okay, cool. So you can just get his car, but then you can also get the demo kit car version of it. Let me double check. I believe you cannot modify body kits on the demo kit cars, but you can alter performance. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's totally legit. If this, like, because it comes with custom aero, so if it just, like, you can't, the car has to look like the car, but if you can do, like wheels, auras, paint and livery, and performance, that would be sick. If you want to test that and confirm, if you can do everything but, like, the body panels, I think that's the perfect situation. I'm okay with leaving it, like, as it is visually. Anyway, that said, we got a GTR to buy. 432 stock. Ooh. We probably won't do as big of a build on this compared to the NSX. I like that blue. We'll start there. Ah, livery locked as well. Dang, okay. Can you put on auras? That's what I also want to know that. Also want to know that. We might just have to buy one. 10 mil is not that much. Ooh. Looks great, I gotta say. in the shop. I'm kind of like lukewarm on these in real life. Like, they're sick cars. And, you know, whenever I see one, it's like, oh, it's a GTR, but I don't think I would ever own one. I mean, they look good. They don't look like amazing, I guess is what I'd say. But I really like it in this blue, I will say that. All right, let's max this thing out. Tune. 8 mil, oh no. This is gonna be a lot of our money. Oop. Both the inconsistent limitations and the way they communicate them really sucks sometimes, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, you don't want to set the wrong expectation of the player, where, you know, they get excited to, like, buy and customize something and then realize they can't. That's a bummer. Yep. There we go. 616. 616, and we still have a little ways to go. 663 with the weight reduction. Tires maxed out. Nitro system. There we go. Okay, sick. 660. Yeah, that's like a full 100 better. That's a full 100 better. Can the demo kit beat the 2017 R35? I doubt it, because I don't think it's that much better than the stock NSX. Yeah, but I know that there's more than one demo kit car. So yeah, but I have no idea because I haven't tested them both. Tires are expensive as the car. Yeah, seriously. All right, let's look at aero. Start front bumper. Ah, too boxy. Varus kit? That could work. Okay. Okay. I'm digging that. Let's see what else we got. What do we have for hoods? If we're gonna go Varus, like, we're gonna need to kind of do a wild kit. We do have carbon hood. It's not bad. I mean, it fits the front bumper. Couple of solid options, kind of mix and match between those. Yeah, I do not like that at all. Yeah, even that, I don't know. It's just so busy. What do we have for wings? I don't think I like that. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty sleek. Okay, that's pretty sleek. Oh, sorry, Pieman. But Pieman says, just checked, you're clear on everything barring body kits and paint job. Even aura is good. Okay, that's not too bad. I would have liked to have paint job customization, but I get it. But having wheels, aura, and performance customization is still good. I'm still okay with that. All right, let's do that thing here. There we go. A little bit of carbon. This is tough. I'm almost tempted. I think we might run stock rear bumper. I think the front bumper's all right. That's not too bad. I think I might run the Rowan side skirts. Yeah, I like those a little bit more. Yeah. It's not like how busy it makes it. But that's not bad. Rear spoiler, I do like. I think we'll run stock rear bumper. Yeah. Pieman, neon and brakes as well. Okay, sick. Pieman, thank you for doing the research. Like, this'll come to life a little bit with some wheels. And lowered. Speaking of... what wheels do you put on a GTR? I'm thinking... like, work emotions, maybe? Could look good. Those are kind of similar to the stock. Ooh, yeah, those do look nice. Okay. Some TE37s. VBS Turbo fans. Yeah, TE37 knockoffs. Yeah, just, how about these? Okay, okay, what do we got? What do we got? Does a 5-spoke, I don't know if a 5-spoke works. Can you downsize? I think you can. Yeah, you can. Like down to 18s with it. We could go like meaty fitment 5-spoke. That could work. That could work. What am I looking for? Yeah, like that kind of... that clicks. That clicks. One man's opinion, but 5-spoke works on anything. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, it's why everyone puts TEs on everything. Because it's just, they kind of work on everything. Tri-spokes? I don't know, man. Who has Rays? They're under Rays. Or no, they're not. Wait. I don't know why I thought Super Advans were in the game. I guess that makes sense, because I would have run them by now. Yeah, are there any Tri-spokes? I thought Super Advans were in the game, but I don't think they are. And I don't know if there's any other Tri-spoke that they would have. BS doesn't have one. Ozigan doesn't have one. Yeah, there is no Tri-spoke in the game. Yeah, Skira. I'm with you on that. Workmeisters, like, don't get me wrong, they're great wheels. I feel like this is stupid. Cause like, they're good, solid 3-piece wheels. It feels like too cheap for a GTR to put Workmeisters on a GTR. Like, these are like S-chassis wheels, like drift car wheels, like stance car wheels. I kind of want... I've looked into Workmeisters for my Supra. Like, for a GTR, they don't have the right vibe. I'm coming back to those emotions, but... not quite. Those are kind of mid. I'm gonna do RPFs. I don't think a mesh fits. Yeah, mesh wheel doesn't fit. There's no good SSRs that I think would fit. This is tricky. I think for me... it's not gonna look good. I think for me, we're looking at like PF05s downsized a bit. Maybe in bronze. Okay. I can maybe get behind that. Here, let me move face cam so you can get the full look. It's a little more gold than bronze, but like I can kind of work with that. I think that looks pretty okay. I do like the blue NK badge on the wheel, kind of matching the blue on the car, assuming we keep that blue. I like little bits of, you know, color coordination like that. I think this could look nice, a little bit lower. So I think we're running either those, or, and I'll do the other one, again, no cam. Emotions. These, I think I'm fine running a little larger. Yeah, those look fine in 20-inch. I don't really like that bronze either. I gotta admit, I don't love these in bronze on this car. I thought I would. But I don't. Like, I think that looks alright. And again, you've got, like, the red matching with the red. Man, I don't know. Neither of them, like, fully lock for me. Subaru says the emotions for sure. I don't know. Could do a silly color. Could do bright green. Oh, that is that color. Okay. Alex, you're leaning to the emotions too? Let's rock this. Let's rock this for now. Buy it. Let's see what it looks like. A little bit lower, a little bit better fitment. Yeah. Are you doing the Furious 7 R35? No. I don't think I've seen Furious 7. Well, maybe I have, because when's the last one with Paul Walker? That's the last one I've seen. All the movies past like 3, I've only ever seen once, because I only like the first 3. But yeah, not an intentional build. Alignment, here we go. Okay. I'm not gonna slam this, I just want to see how low you can get. Very low. 7 was the last one with Paul. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that once. How low do we want to go? Not that low, maybe. Put a little rake into it? Maybe. Kind of like that. Here, I'll drop the camera again quick. Let's try that for now. I'm gonna do pretty meaty fitment. It's a GTR. Yeah, we'll actually go back a hair. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just do a little bit of camber. I might do, well, let's do a degree in the rear. 2 in the front. And then we'll just space it out. Yeah, I think we can go all the way. Is that too much in the rear? No, I think that's good. I might go down another inch. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't know why, but the rake is kind of working for me. Yeah, Alex, yeah. I think that's working for me. Okay. There we go. Done. Mess with that stuff later. Alright, livery. Is there anything we want to do with this? It looks good as is. It's already a fairly busy car. Let's go livery, left side. We'll play around with some options, though. Oh, wait, did I just do sticker? I think I just did sticker. Yeah, I did. Vinyl body. We'll look at some of, like, the racing ones. Some of the ones we used on the NSX. You don't know about the color? I love that blue. I think it looks nice. But we'll see. We'll play with it a little bit with the livery stuff. Oh yeah, that's mostly stickers past there. I think technology is where? Yeah. We might be able to make this work. I could see something happening here. I don't want to use the same one, although that does look really good again. Very 90s spec. Maybe? Maybe? That kind of works? Oh, you know what? I think I just came up with an idea. I think I've got an idea. Oh, that kind of looks nice, too. That works. Let me try this. Let's go... rotate it a little bit. Ooh, not that much. Maybe I don't want to rotate it that much. What would this look like if I scaled it up a bunch? Yeah, that actually kind of works a little better for what I'm shooting for. Let's bring it down a hair. Let's go 230. Because then it kind of covers the wheel arches. Here, I'm gonna go no camera again. Oh shoot! It goes It covers the carbon fiber too. Dang it. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so that plan's not gonna work. I can drag it pretty far back. That fixes that, but it just doesn't look as good. And then yeah, it bleeds over too much there. Okay, we gotta rethink this. Let's make it smaller. Let's go 180 all around. Okay, that's kind of working. No bleed over, well, too bad on the front, but yeah, pretty bad on the rear. We could maybe do something over the rear, though, to cover it. Maybe? Because here's what I kind of want to do. So I want to run that, and then do left side. Actually, we could do like a rival sticker too. My theory, you know, let's just, you know, do that. Is to kind of do like, you know, a little something like that. Nothing crazy. Sort of just like a shop demo car sort of thing. Something to give it a little bit of spice. That's not what I would actually use, but something like that. Yeah, let's play around with this a little bit more. Let's edit this and mirror it. Mirror it. Oh no, shoot. It was like about there. I mean, it's a little bit silly mirrored, but we could maybe figure something out there. Yeah, it's a little silly. It's silly that it, like, covers the splitter and the canards and whatever. Oh, you know what? This might not work because we're not going to be able to paint match. You can't really paint match the decals from what I've experienced anyway. So if my thought was like, oh, you know, I'll just cover it with like a square. The only way I'm doing that is if I do, yeah, I'm not, that's not going to work. I could like do some sort of gradient, like a half cut on the car. Isn't there a gradient? Yeah, there is a gradation. So I could do, like, let's maybe just make that black. Or white. I guess we could do white. That maybe makes more sense. Let's rotate that 180. And then, you know, go a little more like that with it. I guess, well, do I rotate it more? See, yeah, there's just not going to be, like, a good cut. We might have to abandon this project. Yeah, obviously we're driving the GTR next stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point, Skira. Yeah, so I could do it on the side. But again, like, there's just not a good body line to cut it off. Unless I'm, like, covering the whole top. And that, I just want to do something simple. And this is quickly, I think we could make it work. But this is quickly becoming, like, a big project for a livery. And I don't know if I'm ready for that. Yeah, dang. And I just don't think there's a way. Yeah, that's actually pretty. Just kind of getting a feel for how big the livery is. I just don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that, Alex. Just keep it simple and do, well, a little grocery list, as I like to call it. Let's go, like, 75%? Oh, it gets in the way of the mirror, though. Oh, I didn't realize the mirror was, like, right there on the door. I don't think we're gonna run a livery. I'm not in a mood to spend, like, 2 hours working on one. Yeah. That's basically that. Plus, this looks sick. I think we might run no livery. I like the purple. And yeah, exactly. The car's already fairly busy. You're right. I might have to for some wanderers. There is a wanderer that requires 20 decals. I've already beaten him. So we'll see. We'll see. I think I like the purple, you guys. I think I like that. It gives me, like, midnight purple vibes. Like, old school, you know, midnight purple GTR kind of vibe. That could maybe work. I kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. We might just straight up run that. Yeah. Go purple GTR. We can try it. It's not a good, like, base. We'd definitely go high flake, like high metallic. I think I just like the blue more. Do more of like a bluey purple. I think it just looks too tacky in purple. I like the blue with the purple accenting. I like the blue with the purple accenting. I think this is I really like this blue. I think this is a really good blue color. I think we're just gonna send it. We're leaving it here. Maybe off stream I'll build a livery, and then next time we play TXR, you know, you guys can see it. All right, we're gonna switch to soft tires. We'll mess with the tune a little bit. I have been finding that, it's kind of better to just run soft all the things. Like, just max soft. It's silly. I don't agree with it, but I've been finding it seems to give you a decent amount of oversteer. So I'll run like max soft. We'll go about there. To 88, and that just keeps going. Okay, hold on. I saw 300. We'll just kind of do quick tune there. Final gear. We'll see if that's maybe a little bit too long, but that gets me to 300 miles an hour. Yeah, the old bus tune, right. Oh, this is our first all-wheel drive car. So we can do torque balance. Yeah, we'll do... It's interesting that it's full rear by default. Huh. I'm gonna go 1090. A little bit more up front. Oh yeah, and we have a front and rear diff. I did 1 point... Okay, yeah. Two-way. A little strong. We'll go about there. I actually... Here, in the front... Two-way. Let's go low on that one. Low lock. I don't know how much we want to do, like, Forza strats or just leave it. We'll see. We'll play with it. All right, dudes. The inaugural drive of the GTR. Okay, he's right there. He's down there. Let's do this. Let's enter there. Oh, you felt like an understeer is like crazy right off the gate, so full rear-wheel drive it is. Yeah, I mean, we had a rear-wheel drive car that was really understeery, the NSX, so this might be understeery too, but it's a lot faster. I mean, it's got some very, very stable... Oh yeah, it's not as snappy as the NSX, for sure. Especially once you get up to speed, it feels like the arrow. Ooh, it's very unstable on braking. Okay, we might need to mess with the gearing or the brake balance. Yeah, it might. The whole like full soft might not work on this car. It worked on the NSX. Might not work on this car. Gotta shift a little earlier too. Gearing seems fine. I mean, we absolutely smoked him for what it's worth. Let's just drive for a little bit. We'll feel it out. How do the levels work in this game? What do you mean? Like in terms of my level and the car's level and stuff like that? Like the opponent is like level 25? Is that the level you're getting at? No, brakes aren't too bad as long as you brake straight. His first beat again. We could beat him again. Wait, was that last guy's name Humiliation Contractor? I totally missed that. Yeah, it's basically, Alex, just like an indicator of the difficulty of the rival versus you. So, yeah, it's just like a good difficulty indicator. I don't know, I guess, how you level up. I don't know if that's related to your car, like the specs of your car, or if that's just related to progression through the story. My guess is it's kind of progression through the story. But yeah, it's kind of just a good indicator to use against, like, okay, I'm level 20. What level am I, actually? Can I see? I'm level 21. So, like, a level, you know, a level 21 opponent would be, like, an equal match. But I'm fighting a lot of, like, level 25s. Yeah. As blue is looking greenish? Oh, really? Not for me. Well, I mean, I see it a little bit. I see a little bit of, like, aquamarine-y. I'm still digging it. You guys, I wonder if it comes off more green on the stream. I would never describe this as green. We're also under different lighting now. We're under bluer lighting. I think maybe under this lighting. Yeah, I see here. I see here the green, for sure. I see where you're getting at. Yeah, that looks a little more green. From the rear, it looks like less green. I think the stream sees it more than I do, though. But I do see where you're getting at. Oskira says you can be level 1 till the end. Yeah, do you know what your personal level is tied to? Yeah, teal. There you go. That's a good descriptor of it. Is it maybe it's how many okay, yeah, I was just about to say that. I was going to say maybe it's how many BP you've spent. That makes sense. Okay, so if you don't spend any BP, you can be level 1. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Also, we've barely been driving. We've done a single battle. Our tires are already shot. So soft tires, maybe not the move. Oh, also our temps are a little bit high. Let's just chill behind this guy for a minute. Here we go. I should know my colors. Well, colors are hard, man, you know? There's so many of them. There's so many different options. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna chill. Chill, let the car cool down. I could use a little drink break anyway. Just the stuff in the driver section. So getting more SP and skills. Don't know if it counts only equipped skills. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been paying too much attention to that, but that's good to know. All right, unnamed hero. Give it just another second. There we go. GTR versus GTR. We're smoking them. Okay. We're pretty OP again, I gotta say. GTR is gonna, I think, be our card to the end unless we need the LFA. Sick, okay. Well. Okay, alright, we got one more. Another R35. Speedmaster. Full Moon Madness. Oh, we got him. We so got him. I will say, you know, even though I don't like kind of how much you get shoehorned into these cars, like, because at this point, can you get the LFA at this point? Or is the LFA, like, only at the end of the game? Because I think I can't get it yet. And what kind of sucks... Oh, is the LFA the same? Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Because, like, without doing engine swaps, which are very, like, end game... I'm just going to battle this guy again, by the way. I think you, like, kind of have to beat the game with a GTR or an LFA. What do you guys think? Like, did anybody beat the game not with one of those two cars? Or I should say 3, 4 cars if you count the T-Spec. Like, I feel like you kind of have to use one of the 2 GTRs. Well, yeah, you can't use the T-Spec. There's no way. I feel like you have to use this, the 14 to 17 GTR or the LFA. Like, that's it. Yeah, engine swaps are not something a normal person's going to unlock, nor like throughout the playthrough. Do engine swaps help? Oh yeah. God Ear. What's his deal? I don't know yet. Okay. Let's battle setup winner here. Just get a little bit of money. Yeah, as far as I understand, with engine swaps, you can make way more cars viable for way more of the game. Oh yeah, I suppose there is the newer NSX. I have no idea how viable that is. Yeah, I have no idea. Do we have... There's really nobody along the seat, like the upper loops. There's Wailing Pluto here. Okay, so... Well, maybe I could do this in the parking garage. There's an achievement for beating a rival with no tires. And I feel like I need to get that. I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to get it. We have a very powerful car. We are almost out on tires. Do some 6 skids. I don't know how much that matters. But yeah, I feel like maybe now might be a good time to burn tires. I think the LC500 or whatever it is too low of a level. Yeah. All right, we're gonna jump in here. I don't know if I can fight Wailing Pluto yet, but I'm not gonna bother at the moment. So we'll jump in here. We'll teleport down. Anybody to battle here? Wanderer. Okay, yeah, nobody battle here. No rumors. And then let's jump down. Let's see, where do we want to go? There's Loyal Footman. So we got Senna's feet and Loyal Footman. Where is a good parking spot to be? There's like not a lot of people for having... Well, I guess there's 4 of those guys spawned. Where are you? Yeah, you're there. Okay, well, I guess they're out there. They're out there. I think, yeah, Daikoku heading north is still our best bet. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino, yeah, definitely had a hand or foot in making the game. Ooh! I bet we could beat him now. Yeah. Shoot, okay. Here's the problem, though. Well, maybe we don't want to beat him with no tires. Let's just see if we can beat him. Maybe this is the better... Maybe we'll burn through our tires doing this. We'll see. We'll see. Alex, I have no idea. I don't know how close I am. I think I'm fairly close. What are we? 2.5 hours into the stream? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, Mr. Handsome. I think I got this. Holy shit, he takes off. Famous last words from Hoki. No, there we go. There we go. GTR things. And we've got another gear to go. Yeah. Yeah, walked. Absolutely walked. Didn't burn through all of our tires. Let's just get a little bit more wear on the rear. Okay. Sick. Well, looks like I lost. It was a good experience. Thanks for that. Good work, both of you. That was quite an interesting battle, wasn't it? Oh, Aimee, you were watching the battle? Azure Angel, you've got some real talent. How about racing me next time? Cool. When I'm alone, I usually cruise C1. If you spot me, say hi. Sick. Okay, so you beat him, you unlock her. Azure Angel, you'll come back, won't you? Let me get my revenge. No. Sick. Okay, this guy I think won't race you if your car's like modified some way. Yeah. Only stock machines. Okay. Don't need anybody there. Okay, tires are almost gone. Hold on. Let's refill nitrous, because why not? And then let's hop onto the road and see if we can beat Royal Dreams with no tires. So just so we can lock in that achievement. Yeah. Bring my stock. Yeah, this is a stock Bugatti. No big deal. I wonder if I'm very curious. They seem to be, like, receptive to adding more cars. I'm very curious, like, what we're gonna get. Like, at what stage of the game. Because the end game could certainly... Like, stages 4 and 5, I think, could certainly use more variety. All right, no tires. Handling still feels okay. No, it doesn't. We got no turn-in. Reckon we can see anything non-Japanese? Maybe. Maybe. I can see them doing like an older Porsche or something like that. Okay, this is a good spot to do battles with no tires. I kind of like more lower powered cars, races just like Horizon 5. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that. The big thing is I just think... I do like lower powered cars, but in this game I feel like there are, like, across the whole roster, there's a good amount of lower powered cars, and there's not a lot of cars that are viable towards the end of the game. So like, I'd be happy kind of either way, but I think what the game needs more is cars that are viable in, like, you know, the second half of the game. I don't really know what that would be, but... Alright, Foreign Princess, let's go. Yes! No cornering, but that's okay. Oh, wait, this is a multi-battle. Oh, no. Okay, sure. Magnificent Maid. And Shy Maid. Oh, we heard about her. This was one of the, not like a rumor, but there was some parking lot conversation. I think that happened on stream. Where they were talking, I think I talked to Princess, and I talked to one of the maids. And they talked about coming out as a team. Oh, we made it. Nice. There we go. I got the achievement. Win a battle with all tires durability at 0. Bonk. Sorry, Velfire. Sick. And that was a triple battle. So that's like most of that team. Yeah, Royal Dreams here. Heck yeah. All right, so Loyal Footman. He's the only one left. And then we just need to beat Asian Ages. Where do we want to go? We could go up to a parking garage, get tires and nitrous, and then head back in. Where is Mr. Footman? Right there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right, let's go to the parking garage. Yeah, I gotta get to day 365. I'm at day like 120. Literally a third of the way there. I would love, I know I talked about this earlier in the playthrough, but I would love to know what is the fewest amount of days you can beat the game. And just normal beat, not like 100% every rival, blah, 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 but like reach the initial ending. How many days can you do that in? Because bosses are going to stack it up a lot, because a lot of the bosses will end the night. And then sometimes, like, you know, people won't spawn until you beat other people, but... Like, I bet you could probably do it in under 50, I would think. That might be the one achievement you skip for now, yeah. I mean, it's one of those achievements that's, like, just busy work. Wait, did I just miss the parking area? No, it's right up here. Yeah, it's one of those achievements that, like, it's easy to get, it's just annoying to get. If you, like, grind for it. If you grind for it. Reckon you could do it under 30 at a stretch? Yeah, maybe, man. I don't know. Like, I think definitely under 100. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be really curious to know. Okay, is there anybody here worth fighting? Mystic Barber? Have we talked to him yet? Appreciate the offer, but I'll decline equipping a nitro system. Okay, so he doesn't do nitrous. No worries. No worries. Okay, so we're gonna head back down to Daikoku. And then finish it up. There might be some randomness in there with how rivals... Yeah, don't spawn reliably. Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah. Let's head out of here. Wait, where'd Footman go? Oh, he's actually out that way. Shoot. Tiger's heading that direction, that direction. He's at the parking area, and he's at the parking area. Alright, let's just go to these parking areas for now. We'll fight him there. Tell him you don't have nitro. Yeah, it's that easy. Yellow Dragon. It's Impatient Princess. Battle? Yes, sure. Let's give it a try. Oh! Okay, sure. Neat. Alright. Well, whatever her requirement was, we have it. Or maybe she wasn't a wanderer? I think she's a wanderer. We'll see in a sec. Yeah, this has to be. Yeah, Wanderer, Impatient Princess. Sick. Yeah, does anybody know what her requirement is? Get wrecked. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Be handsome? Well, no wonder she wanted to battle me so quickly. 2,000 kilometers driven? Really? Have I driven 2,000 kilometers? Well done, you surprised me a bit. Wow, that's all she has to say? Okay. Sure. Oh, we got two people here. Light Tiger and Yellow Dragon. Alright, sick. You wish to battle me? Do you know who you're talking to? I'll accept the challenge, but are you prepared? I think so. The battle begins the moment you accept the challenge. There's another that asks 3,000. Okay, well shoot, if I'm already at 2,000. What the heck, why not? I'm shocked actually that I've hit 2,000. I gotta double check that. Oh my god, this GTR is so good. That is, I can't remember if we talked about it in relation to this game or another game. We've talked about it on stream before. But the, like, good difficulty scaling in video games should not be linear. It should be peaks and valleys. And this is kind of doing that. Where it's like, you get a new car, the battles are easy, and then it kind of tapers off and gets harder. And then it gets harder for a little bit, and then you get a new car and it gets easy, and then it gets harder. Like, I think the difficulty scaling, again, so far for me has been very, very good. So far. No problem, I'm not trained to panic over a single defeat. Yeah, alright. Should I beat him again? Light Tiger, let's go. Sub-leader of Asian Ages, Light Tiger. Our only goal is Snake Eyes. We have no interest in someone like you. If you still want to fight me, I'll crush you thoroughly. Wow, these guys are cocky. All right. Screw that exponential difficulty, go Burr. I mean, hey, towards the end, like, if you have an end game or an endless mode, sure, go for it. But I don't know about that for, like, a, you know, I know you're just memeing, but... We can, like, beat these guys no nitro if you really want. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that feels good. I somehow imagine some of this gameplay in FH6. I mean, hey, in FH6, we're gonna get some sort of elevated Japan, Tokyo, sort of shutoko, like, highway network. So, I'm curious. I'm curious if they're gonna have new game modes. I was thinking about this today. I'm curious if they're gonna... Ooh, hey, it's Sheriff! Bayshore Sheriff, what's his deal? I patrol this area on my steed. You could say I'm checking to see if there's any trouble. Your partner seems to have a nitro system. That burst of speed must be attractive. Feels like you're over-whipping your steed. I don't like that. Okay, we have a couple guys that won't do nitro. No worries. Okay, I think we can hop over to the other side of the parking area. But yeah, I'm curious if Horizon 6 is gonna have like a 1v1 mode. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about, like, I wonder if Horizon 6 is gonna have like some new, like, Toge style or like TXR style game mode throughout the career. I could see it happening. Yeah, you can do head-to-heads, both versus real people or drivatars, and they do have, like, the street battles. What are they called? Street, whatever, like the midnight, whatever, 1v1 battles. But those are kind of like one-off things, and no one does the head-to-heads anyway. Yeah, midnight battles. I'm curious if we're gonna have like a Toge mode, like an actual 1v1 repeatable, or something like this, where it's like its own kind of distinct mechanic. Again, I guess you could kind of say that for head-to-heads, but it's a little different. Okay, that's everybody there. I think we just got to go down to Daikoku now. Well, actually, yeah. We could... Let's just do this. We're gonna cheese it a little bit. We're gonna cheese it a little bit. We're gonna go this way, and then we're just gonna drive backwards and go go play with Royal Footman or whatever his name is. Loyal Footman. There you go. Did you get the achievement for reading 300 convos yet? Yes, I did get that. That was one of the things I went and got off stream the other day. Head this way. Battle him a little faster. I'd love for it to be completely mechanically different, because after so many years the formula gets old. I'm with you. I don't think that'll be the case. I think it's still very much going to feel like Horizon. I think it's still very much going to be like a collect-a-thon in the end game of, like, you'll want to have every car kind of thing. I think there will still be some FOMO mechanics. You know, they're still going to lean into live service stuff. My honest guess, if I'm a betting man, is they're going to have a little bit more of a progression-focused career, where it'll be kind of like the Hot Wheels DLC in Horizon 5, where you, like, have to start in B-class cars, and then go to A-class, and then go to S1, and so on and so forth. Thanks, car. Yeah, a little more like Horizon 1, a little more like the Hot Wheels DLC. But I think the end game is still going to very much be, like, sandboxy. And I'm okay with that. Like, for me, I like that Horizon's a sandbox. I don't want every game to be a sandbox. But I like that Horizon is a sandbox, at least at the end of the game. And I think a good way to, like, satisfy people is have a progression-focused career and a Wide open endgame. But yeah, that's kind of all I expect. It's like a loose progression system. Ooh, love the sparkle paint. That's sick. Foreign prints. Damn, that's badass. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my guy. This ain't your day. Ooh, a little bit understeer. Pushing and asking a little bit too much of it. I will say the GTR understeers far less than the NSX did. I think it's in a good spot, actually. It's a good car. Sick. It's another team down, by the way. And then we might call it for the night. Oh, we have to anyway. Look at that. Like in Horizon 5, we have race on street, race on street, race on street and dirt, and race on grass. Yep. Yep. Anyway, the night wind carried an ominous feeling. Even trying to get rest at the parking area, I couldn't shake this uneasy mood. Just then, a brand new R35 rolled into the parking area. I'd never seen this machine before, but the emblem on it looked familiar. Hey, Eternal Polaris! So she was okay. This is our first time seeing her since Stage 3? I think she, like, disappears in Stage 3. I gotta be honest. The story in this has been kind of fun. Like, it's not like the next Nathan Drake big whatever adventure, but like, it's been kind of fun. Towards the late game, like, what's going on with the Eternal Polaris, it's kind of interesting. Anyway, the one who stepped out of the R35 was definitely her. We locked eyes in silence for a moment. In her gaze, I could see a fighting spirit burning with radiance beyond compare. It's been a while. Yeah, I got a new ride. It's okay. The people who disgraced you, I beat them all. I'll be waiting on the Bayshore line. I'm not the same person I used to be. Sick. Ooh, Violet Trail. Interesting. Oh, that's probably for running that. Yeah, that's for running that. Whatchamacallit? Aura. 20 mil made tonight. 315 BP. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, like, the whole thing with Eternal Polaris, and I still don't know, like, how it all ends. But yeah, she's like this shy, coy racer that's kind of like side by side with you. A little bit of like a Pokemon rival sort of vibe. And then she like gets taken away in Act 3 or Stage 3, and then she's gone, and you like hear about her, and then a lot of rumors start spreading about you and about her and the fact that she like has been hanging out with these other dudes, and now she has an R35. And then yeah, she comes back and she's like, "Hey, I'm not who I used to be." I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, let's spend some BP. We have a lot. And I think we have yeah, we've got a little bit more we can spend here. So let's do attack up, defense up, toughness up. That's maxed out. That's maxed out. Oh, we have one more aura. And we'll run that. If we need it, we can do the Nitro Excel. If we need a little bit of defense. I'm at 500 mil. I think I'm fine there. We could do this. Just get a little bit more money. It's not like it really matters, but what the hell. I'm doing it. We're at 1,000 for BP. I'm just going to increase that just for the hell of it. Perfect bonus. Tune parts. Kind of late for that. Yeah, I think we're fine there. We have everything here, and then we don't need any new cars. Okay. Let's check the dealer. What do we get for rival cars? Hello? There we go. I still don't get the whole bad bomber plot. Encountered him again at a parking area before this point, and he was pretty cocky about what he did to her. Everybody fawned over her even after I beat her R32. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, like, go through... I don't know, this is why I need to, like, play through it again. Oh, sick! You can get his glitter car! Sick! That's kind of fun. Okay. That's a cool car, just because it's unique. That's the Asagawa one. Oh, and his. Whoa! Yeah, speed metric 703. Interesting. 545, 513. 703 I think is faster than mine. Right? Mine was 660s. Oh, no. Oh, no, not at all. 795. Okay, yeah, this is way faster. We're gonna keep running soft tires. It's working for us. What the hell? Okay, so we've got the Eternal Polaris battle, but we gotta finish up Asian Ages here. He's there. He's down there. Where? Yeah, okay, up there. Sure, okay. I'm a different person, Hoki-senpai. Have my babies. That's still on the table. A romance plot between me and Eternal Polaris still could happen. If they did it in the new Star Wars movies, where Kylo Ren and whatever her Rey are rivals for like the whole thing, and then like at the very, very, very end of the last movie they smooch, it could happen here. There's a little bit of tension. You never know. I am very handsome canonically in this game, so I mean it could happen. Burn a little nitrous, what the hell, why not? We got plenty to spare in the GTR. Yeah, I'm handsome and a cutie. It would be fun, like, I don't even know what this would mean from a gameplay perspective or where it would show up. But it would be fun if you could customize your own silhouette. And they could do it like the aura system or something, where like when you unlock somebody's silhouette, you can use that silhouette as yours. Although okay, actually I take that back, because canonically that's really weird. That basically like makes you like a face dancer or so, like it turns you into like a right. Maybe that's not a good idea. You beat someone in a road race and then all of a sudden you can just become them. Not like we were really rivals with her. Also, Polaris better hurry before Jungle Tequila takes me. I mean, yeah, she's like that's why I said Pokemon rival. Because she's not like a rival of yours, like, but she, like, cannot, like, story-wise, she is like your opposite. Or like your, yeah, I don't know. She's the other, like, newbie that's shaking things up. Dang, he's all the way over there. I guess whatever. We'll go for a long drive. Drive for San Francisco, yes. Oh, really, Skira? Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun. I don't know how you do it, I guess. Rivals are not enemies. You're both trying to get to the top. True. True. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, you're right. You're right. Rivals does not necessarily mean enemies. You are kind of rivals. You're both trying to get to the top. You're both like the newcomers, but that doesn't make you enemies. Yeah. Well said, Hi Man. Well said. Okay, I would assume, because nobody else has spawned, so I would assume whoever this is gonna be maybe a multi-battle or end up spawning more people. Whoa. There we go. We could do some battles, but I do want to finish the game today, so I'm trying to be like as fast as I can. while not rushing it, like doing extra stuff. Like right now, I think this is our end game car, but you know, our car to beat the game anyway. So I don't think we really need that much money. I think we're good on BP. God, we just burn through tires, just driving. Today my goal is like the main, the first end of the game. My goal is to reach a conclusion point. Yeah, we are absolutely not like 100%ing, making it to the true ending, anything like that. There's no way. Yeah. And I might, but today might be the last day of like streaming the game without progressing much off stream. Because throughout this whole playthrough, we've more or less, I think there was a little bit like early on, stage 1 or stage 2, where I did a decent bit off stream. Most of it, like most of the progression has been done, at least major progression has been done on stream. But I think after today, assuming we reach that first endpoint, I think that's going to be my, like, okay, I'm free now time. Oh, you're a wanderer. Okay. I was like, this dude's level 14? No, not the guy I was trying to fight. But yeah, I think this is going to be like my, okay, now I'm going to start pushing endgame stuff, like, just on my own time. Because also, I'm gone next Wednesday, and then next Sunday, we're going to be checking out iRacing Arcade. So it's going to be a little while before we can jump back and stream TXR anyway. So I really want to try and beat the game today. Yeah, Raz. Ami's got a good answer for you, yep. Damn, just driving down to get to this person pretty much shot our tires. If this is a multi-battle, we might be a little screwed, which I think it is. Okay. Doing fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's the fight. Oh, there is another... Ah. There you are. Peach Dragon. Okay. Level 20 only, though. Should be an easy one. Not even going to use nitrous on you. Lovely. And then we have somebody else up here, actually. Another person, part of the team. We might actually beat everybody, because I think this is it. Yeah, 5 out of 7. All right, we don't have tires, but this is it. I think we're getting to the end right here. Don't tell me if I'm wrong, by the way. Oh, wait, they're right there. No, no, no. Not the Velfire. Hello. Whoop, wrong way. We don't need tires. That is true. This is the most, like, straight line section we could be going on. You're quick. Not quick enough. Oh, it is. There is a very real power fantasy to this game. It just feels good. Just feels good. All right, who's the last one? Black Dragon in the FD. Very nice looking car. Okay. Well, you got up there. You got up there quick. Jeez. Still not enough. Sick. Okay. Team down. That's everybody, baby. Bosses from here on out, I think. After taking a break at the parking area and returning to the car, I found an unfamiliar man waiting there. Despite being addressed, the The man just glared back with an arrogant attitude, not bothering to respond right away. Every time he moved, the metallic clink of his accessories grated on the ears. His flashy appearance made it hard to tell, but he seemed to be a young man. Cold-eyed man. So you're Azure Angel. I've heard about you from the Phantom 9 crew. That's right, I'm the second Snake Eyes, the invader who leads the reborn Phantom 9 and the new king who reigns over the Expressway. What the new Phantom 9 is after and who my true prey is, you already know, don't you? I'll take down Swift Emperor for sure. That's the mission given to me by that person, the one who pulled me out of the gutter. Humph! In other words, you're just a stepping stone. By defeating you, who's overcome all the trials I've thrown at you and built up your skills, I'll show Swift Emperor just what I'm capable of. Okie doke! Here we go! Nice little 4 mil. Stocked up on BP, just in case. Is there anything else we need to do? I think we're chilling. I think it's time. Alright, Snake Eyes first or Polaris? Snake Eyes is up there. I think I'm gonna do Snake Eyes first. Yeah. Snake Eyes? Alright. It is done. Oh, wait, where does it have me entering? That's fine. Yeah. Think I should play this game again? I think you should. Yeah, this is definitely going to be something I'm going to play through a few times, for sure. I mean, in a way, I already have. Like, I've played through... I'm closing in on 80 hours with this game. And there is still so much. Like, I've built a fraction of the cars. I want to build a lot more cars. I want to, you know, play around with engine swaps. I want to do stuff in New Game Plus. There still is a lot of post-game content. Like, I don't know, man. I'm having a great time. Great time with the game. We want C1 Outer, yeah. There's a lot for me to do. And if they do end up having some bigger updates, obviously that's going to add a lot too. Oh, Raz, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad that we got to drop that knowledge bomb on you. No, you didn't spoil it. I feel, because I'm at the end game right now. I'm at like I'm like, I don't know, 20 hours past where you ever made it to. So yeah. Yeah, I think it was 213 rivals in the early access. And the full game has 457. Yeah. So early access had like ballpark half of the rivals. All right, Snake Eyes. Hey, buddy. Let's get a quick peek at the car. Mark V Supra with the Snake Eyes livery, full livery. With the red headlights as well. Custom intercooler as well. Custom piping up there, maybe. Sick. Very sick. Danger Noodles peepers, yeah, exactly. Well, it's cool because the Hasegawa team member car that's inspired by this car is a Mark III Supra that also has red headlights. But they're, you know, pop-ups that time. Yeah, big ol' wang on this thing, too. Good lord. I was, like, impressive. He's doing 300 plus. Yeah, Res. Yeah, there's a whole new tier of cars. Oh, Snake Eyes, you ain't shit, bud. Come on. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Oh, here he goes. Okay. I see you. A little bit of wall ride. That's okay. We got him. We got him. This GTR is way too good. Oh, what a good car. Hell yeah. Done. Yeah, he listened. He did hurry it up. But I knew it was coming. You're better than I thought. Way to kill my buzz. Maybe I screwed up by holding back. Oh, yeah. By holding back for that showdown. I'll let you off the hook for today. I'm heading to... Just then, an NSX rolled into the parking area, a machine in deep blue, as if it had absorbed the expressway nights. Emblazoned boldly on its side was One Strike Retreat. A young man with a quiet presence stepped out of the NSX. His neat appearance and refined demeanor seemed utterly out of place in this brutal world of battles. But something burned deep in his eyes, a soul-searing flame of passion. A man possessed by racing who'd offered his soul to speed. Swift Emperor! Oh shit, it's the guy. It's him. I came tonight planning to face Snake Eyes, but there's someone far more interesting here. You're Azure Angel, aren't you? How about a battle with me next? Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to face you. What are you talking about? You lost, didn't you? I don't see how battling you would be interesting. Wow, rip. I'm sure he feels the same. There's no point in a rematch. What did you say? Well then, Azure Angel, until we meet again. Damn it, you think you can just steal my prey? Yes. Lightning Speed God. What a name. What a name. Alright. Yeah, Raz, get out of here. We don't want any more spoilers for you. Go play the game. Go have fun. Go enjoy the fact that you can play a whole new game. Alright. There's Swifty. There's Swifty. But I think I'm gonna do Eternal Polaris first. Swift Emperor feels like he should be like the last. Also, where the hell is she? Wait, why was it putting me there to go down there? What? Okay. We'll just go to the parking area. Oh, rip Rez. That's a bummer. I mean, at least it's, you know, still a good scene or episode. She's headed that way. Oh, hold on. There's a new rumor. Wait. Hasty Man. What's he had to say? They got Snake Eyes too. Oh, okay, this is story stuff. They got Snake Eyes too. This is unbelievable, man. Yeah, unbelievable. So now it's just down to Swift Emperor. There's another rising star we should watch out for, Polaris. I heard she's a young woman. She's been tearing through the competition. She'll probably face Azure Angel eventually. Yeah, in like 5 minutes. You can go watch. I've heard about her too. She's still pretty young. I don't think Snake Eyes is just going to back down like that. The flames of obsession haven't died out yet. A little bit of a re-battle. A part 2 Snake Eyes, perhaps? Alright, Polaris. Let's see. Come on, it'll loop around. Yeah, true, Skira. True. There she is. R35 versus R35. So far, stage 5 with the GTR has been easy. I don't think we've lost... Have we lost a battle? Well, I take that back. Yeah, we have. Ooh. No way, custom music too. Turn it up a little bit. Sick. Oh, she gets like her own custom thing and everything. Oh, dude, this is badass. I gotta look at her car. I like how we're both kind of a midnight blue as well. Dude, what a cool progression for her car. Oh my god, that paint is amazing. Custom, like, wide body and everything, too, I think? Oh. So sick. Yeah, it's like a fully custom T-spec. I see on the badge there. How freaking cool, man. Alright, let's do this. Level 27. Yeah, she gets her own music. Dude, we got her. Sorry, bud. My GTR's a little better. Oh, wait. Wait, who's coming? Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, wait, stubborn straight. Oh no. That's right, because she's working. Okay, stubborn straight, money dream. Here we go. Easy. Oh my God, smoked. Yeah, so she's not running solo anymore. I got jumped. I like how stubborn straight's going down last. Hell yeah. Got him. Any more surprises waiting for me? That's it. Dude, the GTR cooks. The battle had reached its conclusion, but the intrusion by Stubborn Straight and Money Dream left a bitter taste that lingered in everyone's mouths. Yeah. Even Eternal Polaris's driving betrayed traces of unease. Each grappling with their own thoughts, the four cars headed back to the parking area together. Eternal Polaris was the first to break the silence. Stubborn Straight, Money Dream 2. Why? Sorry for butting into your battle, but this guy, he's the one who put you in danger, right? Oh yeah, that's right. These guys hate me because they think I like tried to crash her. Oh man. Taking him on alone is too dangerous. You should rely on us. After all, we're a team, aren't we? Both of you, thank you. But the one who attacked me was Bad Bomber, not Azure Angel. What? Okay, this is what you were getting at earlier, I think, Skira. Bad Bomber, that's the bastard who fed me that info. Yeah, of course it is. So that means, damn it, this whole thing was his setup from the very beginning. So we were played for fools. I can't believe this. Azure Angel, I'm so sorry. Calling you a total scumbag, that was awful of me. Yeah, my bad, I just saw red and lost my cool. Stubborn Straight and Money Dream, I'll treasure those feelings. But right now, Azure Angel, this time I want to fight you one-on-one. With no one to interfere in a world meant just for the two of us. Hell yeah, okay. This is sick, I'm loving this. I'm having a lovely time. You cooked and ate, yeah, no kidding. Raz, why are you still here? These are like the end game fights. Get out of here. I mean, at this point, it's too late, whatever. You can come stay. The person I admire most. Do we continue this thread or do we go Swift Emperor? I think we continue this. Yeah. Raz just here for the vibes, yeah. These rival quest names given during the game really drive it home how endearing Genki meant for rivals of the new generation to get along with each other. Polaris right now is just a cherry on top. Yeah, man. All that stuff with like every little bit warrior and that little like crew that they ended up forming, and the fact that you do like a 7-way battle with all of them, that clicked for me so much of like, oh, like there's actual like character progression and like things happen and it feels all like believable and fits within the world, and I don't know, it's just cool. Like, yeah, exactly. And the name is, yeah, like we race because we want to race. It just it really drives home like the vibe of the game to me, where I'm able to kind of just get into it and be like, hell yeah, like I don't know, it kind of warms my heart a little bit. I'm loving the game. I know I've said it 8,000 times during this playthrough. And again, like, it's not a perfect game, and realistically, yeah, it's kind of it's a simple story. There's not that much going on. Oh, now she's got aura. Hell yeah. Oh, oh yes. Oh, so sick. So what? Oh man. Oh. This oh. Come on. Come on. God, this is just too cool. Yeah, her car is so badass. Like a very custom aura to her. Like the whole game, she's got like the Polaris, the star theming. And then finally at the very end, upgraded cars. She's got the aura that like matches her logo. Like I hate to be overly cheesy about this. But honestly, like, these are just feelings that I don't feel playing other racing games. Like, it actually is, like, giving me emotion. Like, I feel like me and Polaris have kind of gone through it a little bit. I don't know. Like, it's kind of sick. All right, here we go. Let's see if we just absolutely walk her this time. Oh, yeah. Listen, she's never been a great driver, let's be honest. Smoked. I do wish that was a harder battle. I'll say that for sure. Eternal Polaris, the whole game, has been such easy battles. Next TXR better be a dating sim. Oh my god, I'd love that. If there were a dating sim minigame in the next TXR, I think that would, like, work. And I want it. I lost. Ever since that first night we battled, watching you get faster and faster, I've admired you. But see, she likes me. She thinks I'm a babe. Sure. But I guess I can't surpass you using the same methods. I'm gonna race with my team, with Stubborn Straight and Money Dream. Racing together, we'll find that something that can beat you. Next time we fight, I'll defeat you with that something. Please wait. A third battle with her? Well, endgame battle? Sick. Promise me. Hell yeah. It's not even over. So we get, like, I think a post-game battle with her and her team. Polaris was the toughest early second stage. Yes. I think, yeah. Yeah. Okay, did we get her aura? It's an arrow, right? No. It's in livery. And it comes in all the different colors? Oh, no. That is so sick. Oh, man. Okay, let's look at different colors. You can get it in no way. Like full rainbow puke. I love it. Oh, no way. Oh, that's amazing. I love that they do that. Just like, yeah, go nuts. Here's everything. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, I think we're gonna run the purple. This might be very distracting to drive with, but we're doing it anyway. Oh my god, that's cool. Okay. Now, does her reference update? Does she have... Let me see here. Snake Eyes. Oh, there's there's multiple Eternal Polaris bios. Okay, so you get her bio for everything. God, what a crazy car she has. Yeah. Okay, let's look at it. Whoops. Aura adds 100 horsepower, yeah. I do wonder why she's always been underpowered. Yeah, even her boss car speed metric is 528. Incredibly cool car. But like, Silver Nobleman's 545. Yeah, wow, another car with 276 horsepower, right. Like, I feel like that's an intentional choice, and I don't understand why. I really feel like she should be harder. Yeah. Yours is 812. Yeah, mine is 700 something. And actually, speaking of, yeah, mine is 795. We still haven't unlocked the last 2 levels yet. Last level of nitrous and last power upgrade. That'll, I'm sure, bring me over 800. I want to read her reference page. Her last one. So she shows up initially here. Yeah. Yeah, so you get 1, 2, then she's gone. Until, like, the end. 3, 4, and then I think endgame battles with her. Okay. Cars have been a familiar presence since her childhood, eventually becoming her friends that fill the void in her heart. Initially driving alone with no one to share her feelings, her first race profoundly shook her. The experience awakened a desire to meet more people, leading her to connect with many street racers throughout battles. Now having finally resolved her rivalry with all her might with her first worthy opponent, whom she had been pursuing, she has reached a turning point. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, her story, I love, like, her story and the fact that you've, like, got a rival, but you guys are kind of good, and you, like, meet each other, and then she, like, goes away for a while, and then, like, kind of comes back a different person, but then, like, she's got a cool story arc. I absolutely wish she was harder. She's not hard in any of her fights. Man, Snake Eyes has a crazy logo. That said, dudes, it's time for Swift Emperor. Yeah, that's a good spot to go. The last bosses should be tougher. I also wouldn't mind if they had some secret skill that gave them twice the SP or something. These should be long battles. Yeah, I fully agree with that. I think story-wise and, like, vibes-wise, the game is doing a good job of walking it home to the end. But difficulty-wise, Stage 5 has been pretty damn easy. Like, with this GTR, we've just been walking everyone. Which is fine. Like, when things are too easy, it's always tough. Because, like, yeah, it's fun to feel powerful. But yeah. It's almost like the same feeling you get from, like, cheating. Where it's like, yeah, it's, like, short term, but it feels a little hollow. You know? It feels a little hollow. So, yeah, I do wish Stage 5 was harder. I mean, we'll see. Maybe Swift Emperor will be a little bit harder. But, yeah, I think the rest of the game there's a lot of good challenge throughout the rest of the game. And good little ebbs and flows. This is the first time I'm feeling the game's, like, too easy. Oh, no. Yeah, the end game stuff, or the post game stuff. But, like, that's post game. It's supposed to be stupid hard. So, like, that, for sure. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that stuff. I'm expecting further challenge. But the end of, like, the main game shouldn't be, like, the easiest part of the game. In my opinion. Alright, let's check out his car. Not what I was expecting him to drive. TBH. But sick. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. This is hard weapon. I was like, huh. Yeah. Never mind. That's a wanderer. Here he is. I was like, this doesn't seem like... Yeah, wrong guy. Yeah. Here he is. Yeah, I knew he drove an NSX. Oh, that's sick. He's got the little, like, NSX Type R, like, top cap, whatever you want to call it. Hold on, we'll pull up. We'll take a look at the car. Yeah, that little, like, air dam. I guess it's a big intake. That is where the engine is. Yeah, that's sick. I'm guessing you can't put that on the normal car. I know, I was chatting and not paying attention. All right. Swift Emperor. How swift are you? Oh, what level was he? 27? We got him. Hey, if he can do it, I can do it. Easy. Easy fight. Nice. Yeah, the Type R shark fin. Yep. Sick. Sick. I lost. Me of all people. The new Swift Emperor defeated. 4 years ago, I crushed every street racer on the Shutoko Expressway. I'd inherited the name Swift Emperor and thought I'd reached the top. There were no enemies left for me here, or so I believed. Why do I race? For me, that answer is... thank you. That was a radiant, thrilling battle. With those parting words, Swift Emperor got in his machine and left the parking area. For some reason, I couldn't take my eyes off him. Even after the NSX's taillights vanished into the distance, I kept watching long after he was gone. A chilling aura of hatred crept up from behind. Turning around, Snake Eyes stood there with a ghoulish expression, silently glaring with murderous intent. Deep within those shadowy eyes lurked a rage so intense it could freeze blood. Snake Eyes, you really had to stick your nose in. You're one hell of a buzzkill. I'm ending this whole charade. Next time I'll crush you for real. New circular route, right turn, be there. That one was nothing but a fluke. I'll prove it to you. There's no way trash like you could beat Swift Emperor. This is pissing me off. All right. Violet Aurora Code. Sick. That's a cool name for that aura. Yeah, the GTIs is too much. See, that would hit. Those lines would have hit so much harder if I, like, had to battle him and lost to him, like, 3 or 4 times. It was just too easy. First try, not that much effort. I wish there was more punch. The gameplay needs to match. It needs to match. I'm hoping a draw doesn't count as a defeat for the achievement. I think it does, man. I think it does. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Skira says, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it takes place 4 years after ITC, even though there's nearly a 20-year gap between the games. I know. But I mean, I don't know. That tracks. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah, exactly, Skira. Also within less than 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Snake Eyes, again, just for victory. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see if I can be challenged. I think it's time to change my bad name to God at this point. Yeah. Where you at? Go outside. Now he's got his aura. Oh, I love that little zoom in. There we go. Oh, nice, Pie Man. Yeah. Smart to save backups, for sure. Hell yeah. I love that at the end of the game, like, they get their own little cutscenes like that. Their own little music, own cutscenes. Sick. All right, here we go. Well, I think I saw he was 28. Where are we going? I'm not even gonna wall ride it. Not even gonna wall ride it. I want to give myself the challenge. Here we go. We got ourselves a battle. Ah! I'm gonna lose. There we go. All right. All right. We had a battle. We had a battle. Let's do it. Skira, that would be sick.
You are licking the car. Oh, Sammy,
let me in.
You are licking the car.
Smoked. Smoked. Hell yeah. Did it without Nitro is more challenging? For sure. Impossible. My purpose is to take down Swift Emperor. That's what I've lived for. There's no way someone like you could beat me, let alone Swift Emperor. I don't know. This is pretty easy. But you haven't seen Swift Emperor's true power yet. Swift Emperor shows his true worth on the Bayshore line. Before you get cocky about beating me, go take him down there. As if that's possible. I'm the only one who can beat him, not you. The only one who can defeat Swift Emperor is undeniably me. Oh, he's so butthurt. I love it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Skira, that's fair. I think that's fair. Okay. 4 masters of the new generation. Where's he at? It's all the way down there? Alright, fair enough. Let's go. Yeah, Olaf, it totally is. But I'm okay with it. I like stretch goals that are optional. It's why I'm okay also with post-game stuff being stupid hard. I like stuff like that. I like stuff like that. The 365-day one, obviously you can kind of just cheese and it's just boring if you cheese it. But like, it's just an achievement. You don't got to get all the achievements. If you want to, you put in the work. Like that's... I don't know, especially for TXR. Like, TXR's always been like that. TXR is rough around the edges. It can be pretty grindy. It can feel pretty unfair. And in a way, that's kind of its charm. Like, I don't know if I would like it as much if it were, like, more balanced. I do wish, again, my only critique so far, difficulty-wise, has been Stage 5 is too easy. But yeah, I like, you know, it's like in Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy VII, defeating the weapons post-game. Those are, like, stupid hard fights, some of them. And I love that. I love, like, just near impossible stuff in the post-game. I just think that's cool. I dig that vibe. Yeah. Pre-release Melancholic was a bit, yeah. She definitely gave people a run for their money. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Swift number 2. Yeah, I've seen this aura. The lightning. It's pretty cool. I do like this one. I still do think the shooting star, not the one I'm running, the previous one we had, like on the NSX, might be my overall favorite. This one's sick. I do like this, but I mean, the lightning one's cool too. I just like the ones that drag behind the car. Lightning, lightning, lightning! 7777, that's kind of neat too. Custom plate. All right, here we go. Yeah, right, Verone. Like, it's designed to be... Like, if you think, like, old school arcade games, like, true arcade games... were designed to be obnoxiously hard, in part, because they wanted you to keep coming back and spending money on them. And even though, like, yeah, that kind of has arisen from, like, mean capitalist ways, like, a lot of gamers, especially us old gamers that used to go to arcades, there's a certain level of endearment to that. Of just like, oh yeah, that boss is, like, impossible. Like, so I kind of dig it for stuff like this. Like, as long as it's not part of the main game, and you can, like, get a complete experience, and it feels fair, put the stupid unfair stuff past that, and I'm stoked. I love that. It's basically like the OG Ridge Racer set in Tokyo with licensed cars. Yeah, totally. Steel bodies locked in a metal body showdown. Ooh. Souls grinding against souls. The battle for the throne of speed has reached its conclusion. I returned to the parking area with Swift Emperor. We stepped out of our machines and exchanged a firm handshake. The heat generated by 2 engines competing at their limits dissipate. Oh, that's a sick line. The heat generated by 2 engines competing at their limits dissipated into the night sky as lingering warmth. Damn. Okay. Okay. That's a cool line. The Bayshore night breeze gently caressed my burning knuckles. That was one hell of a battle. I gave it everything I had, pushed myself to the absolute limit, and I still couldn't reach you. The result speaks for itself. The new throne of speed belongs to you. I'll have to remember that name. Next time, victory will be mine. On the name of Swift Emperor, I swear I'll reclaim that throne. As I exchanged praise for each other's performance with Swift Emperor, Snake Eyes cut in. What a buzzkill. Man, I thought maybe he would finally come around. This kind of thing really kills the mood, you know? You can't just forget about me like that. I'll let you hold on to that throne for now, but the one who will defeat Swift Emperor and claim the throne of speed, the true king, is me. Snake Eyes. Huh. I watched your battle with him. I'll take back what I said before. Huh? I don't think a battle with you would be interesting. I take those words back. I'd like to race you someday, too. You mocking me? That's not what I meant. Don't worry, I'll chase you to the ends of hell if I have to. Snakes are persistent little things, you know? So you won't let me shake you off easily, is that it? Fine by me, I'll always be ahead of you. What? We get a line for— okay, cool. You won. Looks like it was time to close the curtain on this. Swift Emperor and Snake Eyes are the top dogs of the Shuto Expressway. You who took them both down, and Eternal Polaris. You 4 are the elites of the next generation, the 4 Novas. Sick. I'll tell you now, until that night you appeared before me, I thought I was done with serious tuning. Being a mechanic was my calling, but I couldn't make it as a business. My shop went under. My wife left me. Oh, that's when I stopped owning my own car. I stepped away from the racing world. There was no use making excuses once I'd seen you. I had no choice but to start racing again. Watching you, the 4 Novas, race, it got my old blood pumping again, the blood of a street racer. Machine Light King! Oh, sick! Back in the day, they called me the Great King of the Shuto Expressway. My name— you know— also, Skira, just kiss already, you two. I was like, TXR loves to do this. TXR loves to put someone in the game that's someone else, and then at the end of the game be like, psych! And I was thinking in my head, I was like, they haven't done that. The other day, I was like, everyone's kind of who they said they've been. I did not see that coming. That's very cool. Back in the day, they called me the Great King of the Shuto Expressway. My name back then was Machine Light King. If you're gonna claim to be the fastest on the Shuto Expressway, you'd better take me down. I'll be waiting on the C1 outer loop. That's so cool. I love this game so much. Okay, have we now unlocked the final stage of upgrades? Or is that him? No. Okay, I think that is really cool, assuming we get the final stage of upgrades from him. That's pretty baller. King of the Shuto Expressway. Ah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Can't wait to see his car. Yeah, I know, same. It's time. It is time. Ah. I love this game. That's really cool. I'll say this. Well, So what I was gonna say is it'd be cooler, I think, if, where am I going? C1. If you used his services more. But I honestly, in a way, think that it is kind of neat that, like, he's just this, like, random side character. Like, you do get a decent bit of dialogue with him. He shows up at the beginning. He shows up at the mid game. Like, he is a character, a recurring character in the game. But he's just underground enough that you don't really pay too much mind to him. And he serves a mechanic, and he just has kind of a generic name, Legendary Tuner. I mean, it's not too generic, but, you know, you get the idea. I think it's kind of perfect. Yeah. Well, yeah, because yeah. Oh, sorry, I just paused as this comes in. Hold on. Ooh, the boss music for him? Let's listen to that for a minute. That's sick. Damn. Okay. Here we go. This is also very cool aura. And very, like, fitting for him. Machine Light King. Dude, his theme is amazing. Oh my god. Wow, I fully thought he would be like level 30. Another 28. We might just kick his ass too. What a good aura though. What a good aura. All right, here we go. Oh god. Oh no, there he goes. I lost too much speed. He might take me, because he's gonna wall ride this. Oh no, he didn't. He just has god handling. Yes. A real fight. Oh no. All right, we made some mistakes. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, I missed my start. I was looking at chat. Early lead. Take advantage of the straight. He's got quite a bit of health. Yes, we got him. All right, that was a little bit of a fight. That was a little bit of a fight. There we go. At least a fight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I felt like I had to try a little bit. It was a little bit sweaty. Wasn't the best fight we've had in the game by far, but there was at least a fight. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Trump, that's exactly what we've been saying. Stage 5, it's too easy. All right, well, I lost. Guess the Great King has gotten old, but it's too early to sit back and watch the end credits. Wow, little fourth wall breaking. A demon. Okay, I was wondering if they're gonna like bring this up. A demon lurks on the Shutoko Expressway, the ultimate machine I built as the final creation of a mechanic who'd assembled over 1,000 engines. An S30Z that ran over 400 kilometers an hour. Street racers captivated by that machine had no choice but to go all the way. It appeared only before street racers who shared its aura, the last boss. When you've truly mastered the art of racing, maybe you'll get to meet it. Now go. Okay, cool. So they do drop that. They drop the Z. They go, hey, keep playing. You're not done yet. All right, good. Now go to the frontier of an era where no one has ever reached. All right. And I think that's it. I think we have officially beaten the game. Hell yeah. Stood at the apex of the Shutoko Expressway, having claimed the title of the fastest. But is it really true? They need to release the soundtrack for this. Could there still be fearsome monsters lurking somewhere? Only when you've crushed every soul. Racing the Shutoko Expressway. Can you call yourself the true king? Back to that place once more. Loving the jams. Loving the jams. The monster's call echoes out. You get a little tease. Oh, I love it. First official credit roll on TXR 2025. What a frickin' game. Okay, hold on. More amazing jams? Yes? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Dude. They need to release the soundtrack. Like, so bad. I don't even want to talk because I just want to listen to the music. Oh my god. Okay. What a vibe. What an absolute vibe. Wow. Okay. TXR 2025. This game's awesome. I would say as a complete package so far, and knowing like that I still have some content left, this is probably my favorite racing game I've played in... Okay, I was gonna say, like, do we get a post-credit scene? Should I leave? Well, we'll talk about the game and I'll leave it up. Man. So if I'm thinking about like the best racing games I've played in recent years, the two easy ones that come up are like Art of Rally and Super Woden GP2. Where they're just like really solid indie games that have like a great level of content, good art styles, you know, challenging but rewarding. Like, they're fun games. But I don't necessarily feel, like, especially from Super Woden, Art of Rally, like, there's a little sense of emotion to it. It's a very like vibes-based game, especially with some of the music and... But they're not like, there's no like story to those games. They're very much like video games as video games, not as much video games as art. And that feels like terrible to say because both of those games are art. I mean, one of them's literally called Art of Rally. But I think this leans more into like emotion. Oh, you get a little end credit roll here. And then the Japan logo, yeah, okay. The Shutoko battle. Are we back at the main menu screen? There it is. 20 mil for stage 5. Okay, we'll continue talking in just a minute here. Wow, I figured you'd get more BP as well. There it is. Okay, we'll keep talking. 130 days, by the way. There we go. Okay. So. Anyway, dudes, that's enough yapping. Let's get our ass kicked. Which one do you guys want me to fight? Do you have a preference? 1, X, or 0? 1, X, or 0? Drop. All right. Yeah, hit me with it. Mileage parts, need over a year on the day counter, no clear communication on Wanderer Rex. Yeah, all stuff. Yeah, 0. Try X. Okay. All right, let's do it. He's right there. We'll jump in. Oh, it wants me to go in there. Yeah, that's... I mean, both are fine. Sure. Should look at the Wanderer requirements. There's some names I want you to see. Okay. It's like a slow-cooked ham, but they forgot to marinate it. Huh. Maybe. Sure. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Oh, dudes, hold on. I'm sorry. We did not upgrade the car. I gotta do that first. Yeah, Steam guides. I've seen that there are Steam guides for that stuff. Did I buy them yet? No, there we go. All right, max tune, here we go. What does this top out at? 837. Hell yeah. Can we, oh, and I got an achievement for that. Fully tune one car. Ooh. 316, yeah, I see it. Done. Top it out. What's that put us at? 856. 856. What is the LFA? Also, we should unlock this while we're here. LFA stock is 451. Okay, and stock, that's 432. All right, got it. Oh, really, Olaf? Oh, no kidding. Okay. All right. Oh, cool. Okay, it just wiped those for me because I've done it. I actually don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, he's still in the same spot. I kind of like having the fact that I've done it. It's cleaner. I don't know. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like they've done all the steps in principle. Some ingredients weren't portioned. Okay, I like that. Yes. Yes. It's like they made a complex dish. The final result of the dish is still really, really delicious. But yeah, like it could have used a little more salt and maybe a little less thyme. Thyme as in like a little less cumin to make that less confusing. Yeah. Maybe the meat was just a hair undercooked. Yeah. I like that. That's my favorite analogy. The end result of the food is still very tasty. You can tell there's a few ingredients that were maybe over or under portioned or not prepared quite right. But the final result is still a damn good meal. I think that's a good way to put it. Sorry, the ham analogy's out. Bonk. Sorry! Oh, God. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a cool aura. Oh, that's sick. Evo 10, okay. Record X. What was that music, too? Hold on. He's level 29. Oh, shoot. I just missed it. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. We got him. Wait. Wall ride. Continue to wall ride. Uh-oh, we're done. Oh, no. Oh, listen. We almost had him. I was about to be real cocky with everybody on stream. Let's try it again. Oh, my mouse is on the screen. You got a way better start this time. No, I hit the car. Oh, and now we're down on nitrous. Now we're down on nitrous. We'll give it one more shot, but we're gonna need nitrous for this guy for sure. Oh, he hit some traffic car too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Going too fast. I don't know my own strength. Yeah, I got real close. That wall riding hurt. Oh, that was bad. Dang, we almost had him at the start. Okay. Do we have higher top speed? This is a good spot to... This is a good spot. We might have him here. We got him. He's not gaining. We got him. Yeah! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. The end of the game should have been like that. The end of the game should have been like that. Hell yeah. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. And we only got him just because we got top speed on our side and going down the bay shore. Sick. Sick. Okay. We're going to return to the garage because we have no nitrous. There's no one we're fighting where we don't need nitrous. Oh, yeah! There's one more thing, guys, we need to do from a lore standpoint. Hold on. Oh, also, I got an achievement for reaching 450 kilometers an hour. Okay, there you go, guys. Cannon name. Kind of fits with, like, the blue car, too. Sick. Let's go look at... Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. We've got some new auras. Lightning is cool. That's way too distracting for driving. But that is sick. I gotta be honest. Yeah. That is really cool. I'm not gonna run that, but... God, that one's really cool too. Digital code. Cyber phase flare. That's sick. Oh, look at the front wheels on that. Malice. That's kind of a cool name for his. It is similar to Wave Drive. Well, yeah, they're different enough. You know what? Those are different enough. Initially, I was like, oh yeah, it's like Wave Drive, but I'm giving those, that's different enough. That's still cool. That's still cool. All right, we're backing out though, because I'm running this one. Oops, ouch. Oh, Pie Man, hold on, I gotta look at the colors. Cyber phase flare. Oh, this one also gets a rainbow. Yes! That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I dig that. What do the different colors of this one look like? Yeah, these all get rainbows. That's so sick. That's so sick. I love these. Yeah, RGB, all the things. Where do I get this for my car? I know, seriously. This is awesome. Okay. Dudes. I might call it there for the day. We might call it there. Well, hold on, real quick. Defeating the records. Yes or no? Does defeating the other records get me to unknown? Or is there way more behind that? I think that actually, I think unknown also needs all wanderers. You can just, yes. I don't know. Okay. Maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll try. Okay, Pie Man says unknown is full board clear. Okay. Because clearly defeating records gets me something. Yeah, we're obviously not going to do all wanderers today. We do not have that time. Unknown is all wanderers. Okay, okay. Ooh, it's kind of a fun little variant. Also, not a common rival car. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. Are these all their old cars, like straight up? Okay, I think we got him, maybe. Well, he's coming up. We've got some cornering to do. We got him. Oh, no, 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 no! Yeah. That one's on me. That one's on me. Dang it! That was almost a first try. It was almost a first try. Watch, now he's gonna be way harder. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, a little early on the celebration on that one. Okay, no, he's still pretty easy. Oh yeah, we're chilling. Okay. Sick. Done. Let's end the night and jump back and hit the other guy. Troop, yeah, I got that one already. 4 mil, by the way, for that. Good money. Who's that? Who's that? Who do we have there? Who's that fella? Alright, let's go down and fight this guy. Record 0. Clearly I need to get this GTR. Yeah, man, it's pretty good. So far. So far. I think we made the right choice. Definitely. God, 3 nitrous bars is wild, too. Still running softs, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, this is a good one, too. Oh, they all have really good auras. I love the blue. And on the R34. Record 0. Oh, he's pretty quick. Yes. I was gonna say this is a good spot to fight. We're going so fast! Oh my god! Yeah! Alright, we got one of them on the first try. Holy crap, this car's fast. And it could be faster, because the legendary tuner can still upgrade it from this point. Dang. Okay, yeah, 3 mil for him. Okay, what does it populate with now? What do we unlock after these guys? That's it, Wanderers. And wait. There are some mystery bosses though. Those aren't Wanderers. At least one. Well, there's one up here too. No, that's a Wanderer. No, there's one down here. Okay, so there's still some mystery. Okay, I gotta figure it out. I gotta at least figure it out. Let's go. Oh yeah, Verone, I have that. Yeah, I got that super early. Yep. Thank you. It is helpful. That and the fast travel one I got as soon as I could. Yeah, I have like all of the practical perks. All the ones that like affect gameplay. Also, I know, Skira, you were telling me to check out parking areas, so I'll do that in a moment. And then we'll be done, because I really do have to be done soon. Bonk. Who have we here? Oh, a rebattle with... Oh, that's right. So we have a... This is... Okay, we have Stubborn Straight, whoever, and Eternal Polaris again. Okay. Sick. Yeah, let's see. He's only level 27, only. Oh, I see you. I see you. Not happening, bud. This car is so fast. Oh. It's so fast. Okay, there's somebody else here, so let's rip around. Oh, wait, does this take you downbound? This takes you upbound, doesn't it? Yeah, shoot, we can't cross over and do that. Okay, we gotta end the night again. I kind of want to do Eternal Polaris again. She's got to be here somewhere. She's got to be one of them. It's her and whatever dude's name is, Golden something. Okay, here's somebody. Let's go. We'll go to the parking area. We'll check out the rumors. Because we've got some new ones. King of Spades, huh? The mysterious genius surgeon. Even with all my resources, I couldn't dig up much about him. Fortunately, I've never been hurt badly enough to need his services. Though they say he shows up out of concern. Oh! We were just talking about this, or you guys were. He shows up out of concern for racers who've crashed into the Ginza pillars on C1. Hilarious. I've heard rumors you need serious money to get him to look at you. Maybe if you've got the funds, say over 30 mil, he might agree to meet. That's amazing. Oh, Snake Eyes. Hey, what's up? So you're planning to challenge the previous Snake Eyes, Revenge Eyes. Haha, you've got guts, I'll give you that. Listen up, don't forget this. Even I, his student, haven't accepted my loss to you yet. If you're really that desperate to try, get your win streak up to at least 35. Then you'll get to see his face. Okay, sick. Sick. Alright, can we jump around? Perfect, yeah, we can just leave from there and fight whoever that is. This game is still delivering, man. Yeah, Trupp, the fact that you have to end the night a lot, it's tough, because, like, they can't really add fake... Oh, you know what they could do? Here's what they should do, because I think this would satisfy a few crowds. What I was going to say... Oh, this is Polaris again. Hell yeah, okay. I was going to say... They should add, like, they can't really add more parking areas. Because the game's, it's all real. Like, these are all the real parking areas that actually exist, and all the real entrances and exit ramps that actually exist. What they should do, because there are some, like, dead spots where it's hard to get around. Like, especially Bayshore, like, heading south down here, it sucks if you need to get on that route, because there's no parking areas anywhere along this. You have to, like, basically start up from up here or something. But there are exits and entrance ramps. And what I think would be cool is they should let you get off the highway at a couple of these, and that could work as a parking area. Like, let you get off the highway, build a tiny little environment around that area, and let you, like, pull into a coffee shop or a parking area or something. Something that would make sense for the area, so that they could populate more of these with areas. There's ways they could do it. There's ways they could do it. All right, Polaris. You have one final chance to be hard. And you're not. No nitrous. Dude, she should totally be level 30 in the post game. Or 35, whatever. She should not be this easy. Should not be that easy. There you go. Yeah, the stage 5 bosses. Yep. lightning speed god. I do love that. I do love that. All right, dudes. I just want to keep playing. I really just want to keep playing. Okay, final boss. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna be done. Because I think that's the final boss. I think that's the dude we're missing. Oh, and... Okay. Okay. Hear me out. And we're going to jump to the parking areas quick. And then we're going to be done. So you beat Snake Eyes, huh? Let me say at least congratulations. Let me tell you something. The current Snake Eyes is actually 2nd gen. Previous put him through intense training, all for the sake of getting revenge on Swift Emperor. His mind was supposed to be filled with nothing but revenge, but I'm pretty sure he got one more target on his list now. Watch your back. Yup. Hey, did you hear they say Swift Emperor actually lost? Of course I heard. I couldn't believe it, but it seems like it's actually true. That's right, it's for real. Man, that Swift Emperor, I still can't wrap my head around how anyone beat him. Word is, it was Azure God who's been making waves lately. That guy's strength is just bottomless. I'd love to meet him in person. I'm right here. I haven't seen him around either. If I ever run into him, I'd love to pick his brain. All right, so that was a little more lore. More lore focused. Okay. Instead of the trait that had been nerfed when I first played it, I had heal on damage dealt instead. Only then I found out about the Alpha Strike build, so guess I'm back to it. Yeah, the perk tree could still use some rebalancing, but it's better that the Alpha Strike build has been nerfed, but it still is really good. Money Dream. I always forget this dude's name. I don't know why. Yeah, so these guys, I think... Are they even powered up? I think they're the same power as they were, like, when you fight them in Stage 5. Which feels kind of silly. Like, they should all be level 30, in my opinion. Because that was way too easy. No nitrous again. There we go. All right, that is every boss. Okay, real quick. Jump to the parking areas. Do any of them have... Yes, this one has rumors for me. It's kind of bad for me that all the bosses have the newest cars. It would be great if they had the older cars. Yeah, I mean, maybe a little more variety would be neat. I get it, though. Dignified Man. Ever heard of Flower Seller Taro? Man, he was a pretty famous racer in our generation. I think I remember him, yeah. The guy once set the fastest time attack record on C1. He went pro at a pretty late age and tore it up in various circuits. Now he's back here on the Shutoko Expressway. What do you say? Interested? If you want to battle Taro, you got to set a good time on the C1 Outer Loop Ginza segment. That's your ticket. Oh, but they don't say, like, what the time is. Interesting. You got me at a loss. I can't believe you have to actually beat Swift Emperor. How'd you pull it off? Which corner did you pass him on? Come on, spill. But did you really beat him? I feel kind of deflated now. Give me a word of warning. He's crushed a lot of rivals. Some of his wins were pretty ruthless. He still has plenty of people gunning for him. To all those hunting Swift Emperor, you just stole their target, which makes you their new one. The moment you reach the top, you become the hunted. So you're going to have all sorts of rivals coming for you now. Good luck with that. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Yeah, very cool requirement for a fight. Yeah. Ghost Pizza's a mysterious level 999 3-year-old driver. You know what's Cyber Dame? I don't know Cyber Dame. What game is Cyber Dame from? The woman who just made her Expressway debut. Apparently she's the aunt of the 3 Kurosaki brothers. Oh, cool. She's been supporting them financially since they lost their parents young. That VMG, the Kurosaki 3 brothers were driving recently, was apparently a gift from her, but thanks to someone, they've switched rides. Anyway, she's furious. Keeps hanging around them. She might find you. Get this, she's the president of some famous electronics company, and her LFA is loaded with high-performance sensors and data management systems her company developed. She analyzes her opponent's driving patterns in real time during battles, predicting what they'll do next. That one move ahead driving is her secret weapon. Dude, this is sick. Man, what a terrifying racer to show up out of nowhere. If only I could read one move ahead too, I'd be hitting jackpots and bonus rounds left and right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Friendly woman. I caught a glimpse of you in Polaris. I was cruising down Bayshore. You guys blew past me. I thought this is my chance and tried to chase, but my baby couldn't keep up. I was like, sorry for even trying. Wasn't she running with Straight and Dream? Did those three form a team or something? Oh, you don't know either? That makes sense. That girl always seems so isolated, you know, kind of fragile. I was worried about her, so I think it's good for her to have friends. She'll get even stronger with people by her side. That's it for those. Last one down at Daikoku. Okay. Oop, wrong one. One more. The old guy, Tortoiseshell Mask, is a good dude. He appears like a whirlwind before strong racers and boldly challenges them to battle. If you want to battle the old man, you have to develop the right presence yourself. Try giving off a strong aura or something. Okay, interesting. So you have to maybe, like, equip a specific aura? I would assume this one's got to be fine. Sick. All right, dudes. I do have to call it there.